Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This rather large project because here I have an empty Detolf space and I really want to use this for a team of X-Men figures because I really don't have that many X-Men figures and well, I want to see if I can collect and put together a team right here. So the first question is, will it be a team of comic book X-Men or movie-inspired X-Men? And, well, for example, here we have a comic Deadpool and a movie Deadpool, and the answer is pretty obvious because I don't think we have that many comic book-inspired X-Men figures, so it will be a team inspired by the movies. Next question to consider is, will it be characters from the older movies or the newer movies? And then of course we have characters like Wolverine here that are pretty much in every X-Men movie. And that's a tough one, but I think I have decided to make it a team of X-Men figures inspired by the newer movies because there are more figures available from different manufacturers. So if I search for 1/6 scale X-Men figures, I get quite a lot here. Beginning with Hot Toys figures. Hot Toys have made figures for the Wolverine movies and Deadpool, and that is pretty much it. So if I want a more classic X-Men team, I have to look elsewhere. Then we have manufacturers like Toys Era. Here, for example, the upcoming The Creature, which of course is Hank McCoy. And we also have the Mystery, which of course is Mystique. But we also have manufacturers like So-So Toys and CGL Toys making figures from the different X-Men movies. So I have to search for what characters and what figures I like the most, and then I'll see what I can get my hands on. And one aspect I also have to consider is that I want this empty Detolf shelf to be a danger room, training room diorama with a background, maybe a floor piece, I don't really know yet, but I have plans, something with LED lights and stuff like that. But we'll see how far I get and what is possible. I don't know at the moment, I'm just going to start now and then I'll see where it gets me. So here we have the Detolf spot where the X-Men team are going to be displayed, and I have a piece of foam here that fits the size more or less. So I have to find out now what I'm going to do with it. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to do some kind of background danger room diorama of some kind. And well, I'm low-tech at the moment, so I have a ruler and a pencil and I'll see what I can make of it. Well, now I have a pattern here, and I'm going to mark the lines here a bit more and prepare it for paint. And I think it's going to be a black and gray kind of steel wall look. I don't know if I'm going to have an X in here, but and I don't know how to make it, but I'll maybe do it anyway. So let's proceed to the final stage and the paint. Well, I decided to make an X here, and well, I really don't know where I'm going, but I know that I have some LED lights here that I have put together in different colors, and well, they seem to work, and I think I'm going to put them in here in the diorama as well. I really don't know how, but again, I'll see if I can figure something out. So I'll try to put them on the back side and drill some holes, and then we'll see how it looks. Well, it turned out to be possible to put the lights in the right position. Of course I have to remove them again with the paint and all, but right now I think the effect is pretty cool. And of course I hope it will be even better when the background here is painted. Well, here we are, almost finished now. I'm going to attach the wires here on the back of the diorama. You can do it with hot glue or whatever you want to make it more or less permanent, but that's what I'm going to do now. And then I'm going to put the backdrop here in the display, light it up and see how it looks. And here we have it, the completed X-Men Detolf display backdrop with LED lights next to some of the other cool figures I have here. And speaking of figures, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I'm going to create an X-Men team, and now I have a place for them. I just need the figures. So if you want to, you can continue to watch this series, and I am going to review my first X-Men figure very shortly. Now, this is broad daylight, so the effect is not at its max, I guess, but I think I'm going to take a few shots and you can see them on my Instagram. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Leave a comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more.